What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Ace coming at you with another one. So today, man, I got to pick up to show y'all. This is going to be somewhat of a review, somewhat of a pickup, but check it out, man. First off, I hope y'all have been doing great. Sorry that I haven't dropped any sneaker videos in a minute. But bro, there's just nothing going on in the sneaker world. Like, this whole first quarter of the year has been trash. Like, nothing. Basura. Like, Garbaggio. Like, there's nothing going on in the sneaker world that I'm interested in right now. So, since I haven't been spending my money on releases or anything like that, I figured, man, let me go ahead and circle back around and grab a Grail that I've been trying to get my hands back on for a minute. Now, when I say back on, that's because I had this pair of shoes, and like a duck, 6 months after they came out, I sold them just because I needed money right at that time. And I've been beating myself over the head ever since I've done that, because I sold them for a super steal. And if you throw graph emojis all over the screen right now, like, bro, these shoes shot up in price like crazy. Like, they skyrocketed in price. So I have just not been willing to pay whatever these people have been asking for these shoes, man. So finally, since I'm not buying none, I figured, let me just go ahead and grab these since I need them. I basically need them right now. So this was a purchase from GOAT. You guys have seen I do business with GOAT on a pretty regular basis. You know what I'm saying? I've made probably over 30 transactions with GOAT, and a good portion of those are from the used section. But I will not purchase, like, they can be beat. They have to be in a good condition. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can tell that they've only been like tried on or worn once or twice, then I'll go ahead and buy them. Ain't no shame in my game. But this pair was actually pre-verified, just like the Toro 4s that I did a video on. So if you missed that video, go check that out. Those were like, I've had good luck with GOAT so far, so let's hope this works with these shoes too. Those Toro 4s looked like they were literally only tried on. They were like brand new. And just like the Toro 4s, I ordered these shoes on Tuesday and I got them on Thursday. So just like those, it only took 2 days for me to get them. So pre-verified on GOAT is a pretty good way to go, as in comparison to StockX waiting like 2 weeks for your shoes. But I will keep it a buck with you, man. If I'm ordering brand new shoes, DS, I'll usually go with StockX. But enough talking, man. Let's get into these shoes. Man, I'm super excited to see what these things looking like. And I did take pictures. We'll compare the pictures after this to make sure that the shoes do look as they were posted. And yeah, while I'm doing this, hit that comment section down below if you want to see a discussion topic video about why I feel like these and other shoes of this silhouette have skyrocketed in price and hype. We can have a discussion about that. I don't want to talk about it in this video because it'll take too long, but as you see, the box, you know what silhouette it is. But check this out. Looks like GOAT's doing something different. They got GOAT verified all over their boxes. So GOAT's got their own boxes now, just like Nike. But thankfully, at least GOAT's smart enough to go ahead and put their branding on the inside of the box. You know what I'm saying? So you see the top of this shoe box. You know what silhouette it is. And bam, check that out. Look, I don't know if they do business with GOAT or what, but these shoes actually came from Soul Supremacy. Soul Supremacy is a huge company. You do have to have like a subscription with them, and like you have to be like a monthly member. Like, you can't just go on their site and buy stuff like that. But they're a huge company, very legit, so that makes me feel more comfortable already before we even gotten into the shoes. Color code on these is white, black, and varsity red, man. So you know what time it is. Okay, we got our GOAT certificate of authentication right here. GOAT authentication by MA or MS. So if you ever see this, whoever that is, appreciate you. Hold on. I only appreciate you if these things are legit, man. Let me see what they're looking like. Now, you got the extra laces with them, and I don't even want to look, but boy, I gotta. It's been too long. Bam! Shoe tree falling out. Jordan 1 Chicago's 2015s. Now, the 2015s, in my personal opinion, out of all the Chicago's, is my favorite cut and shape. Be real with you, that goes for all the new, like, more recent Jordan 1s. Like the 2016 breads, I like those better than the 2013s, and so on before that. The shadows, I like the 2018 shadow cut and shape better than the other 2013 shadows. Even the Royals from 2016. Like, I just like all the shape of all the newer Jordan 1s in comparison to the older ones. But that's just my opinion, man. But let's see what these shoes looking like. You do got shoe trees in them. Now, on this left shoe, it looks like you got very minimal creasing. Very minimal. Besides that, the toe box is good. Mid panel is good. Mid panel is good on both sides. Midsole is nice. Now on the inside, the Nike Air is rubbed off. But if you look at the size tag, because that's one thing, you can clean a shoe super good and make it look brand new. But the size tag is always going to tell you if that shoe's wore out or not. Because you can't clean a size tag. If that thing's yellowish and tarnished and faded, then they've been beat for a while. And look at that size tag. That's a pretty good condition size tag. That looks almost new, so I'll take it. Now the soles is another sign where you can always find out what a shoe's been through, man. And just to use these as a reference, when it comes to Jordan 1s and Air Force 1s, always peep the stars. If all the stars are there, then if all the stars are still there, they got some life left in them. And you got all the stars left on these. The soles are very clean, actually. So this shoe right here, the left one, is, I'd say, a 9 out of 10. So before we go judging the whole pair, let's see what the other one's looking like. That's dope, man. They even gave me all 3 sets of laces. Damn. Alright, so now this right toe has actually like no creasing. There's no creasing on that right toe. Midsole looks clean. Mid panels look good. You got minimal, or like, you know what I'm saying, natural creasing over here on this leather, but that ain't none. That's normal. Nike Air's rubbed off on this one too. You still got a size symbol on there, but, and again, look at this size tag. Fairly new condition. And then from there, size tag, let's get into the soles, man. And again, all the stars are on this shoe as well. So yeah, man, I think I got a pretty good deal with these. I'd say 9 out of 10 condition-wise. So what do y'all think, man? Hit that comment section down below and let me know what y'all think. Was this a good deal? Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. This is what I paid. I paid $620 for these. So these shoes in my size market from anywhere from a $900 to $1,000 right now. And since like I told you, I've been watching very closely for a pair of these. I have literally checked GOAT multiple times a day for the last 2 months to see if a pair popped up in my size. Well, in my size for a good price. Now, there's been pairs on there in my size, of course, but anything less than $750 were either beat or didn't have a box. So when I saw these pop up on there, these shoes, this specific pair was not even on GOAT for 8 hours. Because like I said, I'm checking GOAT multiple times a day to see if someone throws a new pair up there. And every pair that I'm looking at on there is beat. So I feel like I got off, man. Okay, so let's just, for an example, here's my size, 9.5, 635. Those are beat, bro. And they got no box for 635. We got a crease over there. 635 for that. No. Now, here's another pair, 690. Huge crease on that. Look at that. And then you got another pair for 1,000. Like I said, I've been watching this every single day. Now, that's actually what mine looked like in the pictures. So here's the pictures of mine on the site. Because like I said, always take pictures before you make the purchase. I'm sorry, I paid $625, not $620. And they were pre-verified, so I got them super quick. So those are in better condition than all the ones on there, I think. So to pop up and be the cheapest price, I was like, yeah, I gotta grab these. I'm not gonna play with them. Because, like I said, there's been times before where I'll put in a bid trying to be conservative, and if they're in a good price with good condition, someone will just swoop in there and grab them right out from under me. So I wasn't about to let that happen with these shoes, man. I've been waiting way too long for these shoes. So I'm glad to have them back in the collection. Now every OG is back in stock. But yeah, man, that's going to be it for today. I do got more content coming, so hit that subscribe button, push them post notifications, hit that thumbs up one time for your boy. On that note, I'm going to get up out of here, so y'all stay tuned until the next one, and holla at your boy, man. Y'all be easy. Peace.